Welcome back to my channel, it's JP back with another video. I know I haven't posted this week, that's because I have been so ill. I did do 4 videos last week with David. He came down Thursday, so we did do 4 videos. And we were supposed to do a video on Saturday, but he messed up everything for me, so that video didn't happen. But I will be posting these 4 videos. Once I get a chance, I need to edit and I need to make sure that they're okay before I put them out there. And the reason why you'll never see David again, it's time to expose who David really is, basically. So yeah, okay, let's go from the beginning. I've known him for 6 years. I used to live in Leeds and we met on Facebook and he used to come over just to hang out, I guess. And then I moved down here. I said to him, you know, it's coming from Belfast to Leeds is one thing, but coming to Belfast, from Belfast to London is another. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be spending your money on yourself and stuff. And he was like, no, I want to come down to London, So anyway, he came down to London, and we didn't really do anything. I can't say we were actually friends, because we didn't really go cinemas. Every time I want to go somewhere or do something, he will make the excuse like, oh, I need to save money to go back to Belfast with, I need to do this, I need to do that. So I was like, right, okay, that's fine. But then when he spends his money on shopping, he moans about it. So I'm like, well, what are you moaning for? You're the one that's spending your money when I told you not to. So we was like, oh no, it's fine, but then you're moaning about it. So fast forward to about 3 weeks ago, he said he wants to come to London. I was like, right, okay, if you're going to come to London, I want to get some filming done, I want to get some photo shoots done. He said, okay, no problem. So I planned the whole thing to go to Greenwich Park and do everything there, because Greenwich Park is really nice. You've got the river, you've got the museum, you've got the university, you've got the park, you've got everything, all loads of shops and whatnot. And yeah, it was a good place to film, and especially with like, sorry, police car going past. So especially with like, you see a lot of films with Greenwich background and stuff. Like one of James Bond's movies was filmed on the river of Greenwich. So you know, I wanted to do it there because it's a nice place. I didn't want to do it near my area. I didn't want people knowing where I live. So with that, and then he agreed to do it. He came down Thursday. He agreed to do it on Thursday, and then cause I made sure to ask him if he wants to do it. If you don't want to do it, then that's fine. Let's just say it now. But he agreed to do it. Friday, I said on camera as well, we're going to Greenwich Park. Saturday, the next day to do some filming, to some photo shoots, or whatever. And he didn't deny it on camera. He didn't deny it at all. And then he was like, so I went to my friends to help out with some stuff. And then I messaged him later on to say, like, what time tomorrow? So he said 11 o'clock. I was like, no, that's a bit late. So he was like 10. I was like, that's still a bit late, but okay, 10's fine. So he goes, well, what time do you? I said 10's fine. So then we basically set a time and stuff. And then he messaged me back saying, where am I going? Where's my phone? Yeah, he asked me where am I going, and oh, my phone's over there, I can't be asked moving. Yeah, so he asked me where am I going. So I already explained to him where to go before I left my house. I said, look, walk down to Wayman Road, basically, pick up the 386 from there, because it doesn't go up my road, so you've got to walk all the way down. Pick up the 386, get off at whatever the museum's called, opposite Greenwich University, and I'll meet you there. So he's like, okay, he's like, can't we do it near your flat? It's because I don't have much money, I need money for Sunday. So I told him, and he goes, what? So I phoned him and I said, what's your problem? And he's like, it's just that I spent most of my money at Blackpool on Wednesday. I was like, but hold on, I didn't know you went to Blackpool for starters. And you went to Blackpool knowing that you was meant to be coming to London to do what? To help me with the photo shoots and stuff. And then he was like, oh, I bought food and stuff. And I was, yeah, but you didn't have to do that. All you had to do was just buy yourself a sandwich or something. So I wasn't going to be around. So you didn't need to do shopping and then moan that you don't have any money left. So yeah, and then he was just making excuses. And I was just like, you know what, I'm done talking to you. So Saturday, that's where the eye trouble started on Friday night. It's been starting since last Monday, but that's a different story. So then, so Saturday I came home, and he was just sat there. If you wanted to ready to do the photo shoot, you would have been dressed, ready. So when I got in, we would have gone straight out and done it. He sat there topless in his shorts. I mean, who does that? Like, seriously. You know I wanted to do a photo shoot, you agreed to do it, but yet you're not even ready to go out and do it. So I comes in and then I just said to him, you ruined like my whole day within 5 seconds. I goes, if you didn't really want to do it, because I can tell you didn't want to do it, you should have just said so. Don't agree to do something if you're not wanting to do it. There's like PJ, this guy who wastes my time, who lives in Stratford, says he's homeless, called JJ. You know, don't agree to do something if you know that you're not going to do it. If you don't want to do something, don't agree to do it. But anyway, JJ is the one that offered to do it. I didn't ask him, so there's a difference. But yeah, so then he sat there and he was on his phone most of the time, and I was like, look at you, you just sat there. There's no explanation for why you did what you did and why you ruined my whole day. And why you lied, basically, and then, I goes, you're not even sorry. He goes, yes, he goes, I am sorry. I goes, no, you're not sorry. He goes, I am sorry. I was like, no, you're not, because if you were sorry, you would have said it yesterday, last night when I phoned you to find out what was going on. You would have apologised then, but you didn't. And if I have to tell you to say sorry, it's not genuine, and you have no intentions of being friends. You destroyed that friendship. And I think deep down, without inside myself, that friendship was over a long time ago. I just wanted him to, instead of me like saying that, I wanted him to do it. So he's done it, which is great, because that's what I wanted. I wanted to do it on camera. And, you know, just do it. Get it out there, over with, but whatever, it's done now. So yeah, so I just left. He didn't phone me to find out if I was okay or not. I was at my friend's, and then I became ill even more because of my eye, and then I came home, did check up on me to see if I was okay or anything. Then Sunday, my eye got worse. I had to literally force him to go to the hospital with me. Literally. And he lied about saying that, he told me for a few weeks ago that he didn't have an Oyster card, that he couldn't find it. Thursday he came here and he was like, oh, I think my Oyster card's in one of the bags, either underneath my bed or on top of my wardrobe. Then Sunday, after that, I just told him to go. I was like, you know what, you might as well go. There's no reason for you to be here, because you're not even talking to me. You're not asking me if I'm okay. You're not really concerned about what's going on with me. You're just sat there on your phone or whatever, looking miserable and stuff. You're just sat there. So I'm just like, you know what, just go. So he left. And then a few hours later, he phoned me to shout down the phone to say, oh, the shop that I need to put money on Oyster card is closed. What am I going to do? And I'm like, I'm in hospital. What do you want me to do? Like, seriously, I'm in hospital. I'm in this place where you just left me. And he was like, well, how am I supposed to get back to Victoria so I can get back to Belfast? I was like, I don't know. Quite frankly, I don't care. I've got my own problems to deal with. And there's a shop in Lewisham next door to Boots, so I don't know if they're open and they do Oyster cards. So anyway, it was like, oh, what have you been seen yet? What the hospital said. Isn't it the first thing that you ask a friend when you phone them is, how are you? Are you okay? Have you been seen? Yeah, what's happening? What have they said? Is wrong with your eye? You know, what's going on? You'd be really concerned about me. You wouldn't be more concerned about missing your bus or whatever to get home. You would just try and rearrange it or something. And then it goes, oh, I'll call you. So he rang me back a few hours later, said, oh, he's on his way to Victoria. Not how are you, or, you know, are you still at the hospital? And then it was just like, oh. Then he asked me, have you been seen since I left you? I was like, Why are you acting all concerned now? Stop pretending you're concerned about me when you're not, because I can tell that you're not. You're more concerned about your stupid Belfast place. And like, you know what? You stay in Belfast. Don't come back to London. If you're going to come back to London, come back to London, but you're not staying at mine. It's as simple as that. You stayed on the sofa and I had to ask you several times to move the stuff that you slept on the sofa with. Just so that I could film, because I didn't want your trashy stuff on the sofa, basically. Okay, and I had to, and then the videos you will see once I upload them is like I filmed from Thursday, one video Thursday, 3 on Friday, and I think you can tell in the videos that I was drifting away from him. I just didn't want to be friends with him. I think you can tell by the videos. But anyway, that's my exposure. And he said he was going to ring me either Sunday night or Monday. He didn't. He texted me. He messaged me on. He DM'd me, sorry, on Facebook Messenger on Tuesday. He said, "Hi, how are you?" I haven't read. It's because the icon comes up on my phone, so I haven't clicked it just to literally show that I've read it. So he doesn't know that I've read it, and I haven't replied or responded to him. I've deleted his number. That's what I do. I cut people off completely. You're gonna mess me about and make me believe that you want to do something, but then you don't want to do it deep down. Then there's no friendship. So yeah, I've cut him off, just like I cut everybody else off. I'd rather be on my own and have my own, be by myself, than be with people like that, have friendships or relationships like that, because that's just it's not worth it. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Even though you've known someone for 6 years, 100 years, deep down they may not be the person that you thought they was. So always be on your guard and always ask questions. If it don't make sense, it's got to be questioned. Yeah, it's fake, and I don't do fake people. So, like I said, I'm gonna be by myself than with people like that. It is what it is. I'm happy that I'm no longer friends with him. It's all good, you know. It's time to move forward, and that's what I'm doing. About the eye's a different story. I will do part 2 of exposing David, and it includes my eye as well. So, yeah, for now, salut.